Hello, I'm Ken Coles, General Manager of Farming Smarter, and I'm very excited to invite you to this year's Farming Smarter Field School. This year we've got it called Crop Care Revival, or CCR for short. So we've got CCR themed events that are going on, and we just slightly changed the name so they don't sue us. First off, we've got Run Through the Jungle, which is our irrigated hemp agronomy project, and we're excited to have Dr. Slaski from Alberta Innovates Technology Futures to take us through the ins and outs of hemp production. I know that it's taken off in southern Alberta and it's a pretty exciting new crop. So we've got seeding dates, seeding different types of varieties and nitrogen fertility. You can see behind me we've got some big hemp, some smaller hemp, and we haven't even seeded our last seeding date too. So kind of the ins and outs of hemp production under irrigation in southern Alberta. So in this module that we call Try, we're going to hear from Dr. Bob Quinn and Dr. Bob Blackshaw. And the idea behind this module is we're going to look at the principles of organic farming and how we can integrate certain components into conventional farming. Behind me is a Kamut wheat, which is actually an ancient wheat that's currently grown under organic production practices, but an incredible business that's been developed for consumers that are interested in that. We're also going to look at things like cover cropping and growing your own nitrogen. So behind me now, this is our Crop Scene Investigator module, and this is going to be a fun hands-on module. We're calling it the CSI Look for a Reason module. In this case, we have planted wheat, canola, and peas. And sometimes we've planted crops to the best of our abilities, and in other plots, we've made several mistakes. So up to 3 mistakes on purpose. And the idea is that we're going to split everyone up with some good agronomists, and we're going to go out there and try to diagnose the problems that went on. So this is a hands-on module where we have lots of plots available, so you can get out there and dig up plants and look at roots and try to identify where we've made mistakes. So it's a great opportunity to see where compounding mistakes can make a really big difference. And you know, in agriculture there's no rules that are hard set, and lots of times the things that we thought were mistakes are going to look better this time. So really good hands-on detective work for some great learning opportunities. So in our cereals down on the corner, we're going to be talking about plant growth regulators. Now there's been a lot of interest in the last few years in plant growth regulators. So we've got Dr. Beres and Phil Bernardin to talk about the physiology and the opportunities and risks associated with plant growth regulators. So we're looking forward to learning about that. So we've got one more module that I'm really excited about, and this is a hail rescue module. So we're actually going to be developing hail damage simulators to look at what happens to a crop with a hail storm. And is there any opportunity to help that crop recover? Some folks are spraying things like fungicides and nutrient blends and such to help rescue that crop. We're going to have a really intriguing discussion with Dr. Ralph Lange, Dr. Syama Chatterton, and myself about whether this is a good practice and what things that we hope to learn in a new research project. Come join us June 23rd, 24th, or 25th for an awesome day of learning, and it's a great time to network with researchers and other farmers. We have wonderful meals and popsicles and ice cream in the afternoon. Look forward to seeing you there.